Our reporter Jacquie Lemarr sat down with NAU golfer Kaitlyn Saum. Check it out.
Thanks so much for that introduction, Sam. Now, today I'm here with Kaitlyn Saum, a junior on the women's golf team, and they've had a great season. But today we really want to talk about the different side of, athletics. I know you guys recently did an event called Red Ribbon Week, which is a community service event where you guys got into the Flagstaff community. Elaborate a little bit on that, because that's something we really don't get to see much of.
For Red Ribbon Week, basically we take a handful of athletes and go to different elementary schools where we go and promote NAU athletics and talk about the importance of staying drug free, and because we kind of want to start that at an early age so it doesn't progress. But a lot of times it's just trying to interact with the team or interact with the kids, with the teams to help promote us and just give back. Yeah. Kids love it.
That's awesome. And keeping with that concept of things we don't really see, what are some things that go into being a student athlete that make up that whole word student athlete that we don't get to see on the court and on the course in the field? Name some things that kind of make a difference for you guys that we don't get to see.
Big word for me is time management. A lot of people don't understand the word time management as well as student athletes do. I know for a lot of teams, we're up at 6 a.m. doing workouts, and then a lot of us have class from 8 to 11 or 8 to 12, and then we have practice from 1 to 5, and then somewhere within there we're supposed to eat. And then later somewhere we're supposed to eat, and then we have homework, and then a lot of times we don't get to go to bed till 12, 1 in the morning, and then the day starts all over again the next day. So I think that's a big thing, especially when traveling, because I know for golf, I don't know about other sports, but we miss a lot of school for golf.
Because it's a year-round sport.
It's a year-round sport, and all the tournaments are on the weekdays, and so we miss, I can't tell you how many days we missed this semester. And then getting back at 2, 3 in the morning most times, it takes a toll, that's for sure.
Yeah, that rise and grind. And you can speak for most all student athletes when you talk about your major and trying to juggle all these different things. I know you're an exercise science major, which is awesome, and that's great, but it probably takes a lot of time. How do you balance those academics with the athletics?
I try to incorporate the academics with the athletics. Since being an exercise science major, it's hard. I kind of incorporate what I learn in bio to what I learn in class. So for me, I want to become an athletic trainer. So when I'm in the training room getting treatment, I'm always learning from my learning class and try to incorporate it with what's actually happening.
Now, we talked to one of your teammates a couple weeks ago who's an underclassman, but I want to get your perspective as an upperclassman and as probably one of the leaders of this team. How did you think that this fall season went, and how do you think that the spring season is going to go from your point of view?
This past season has not proven what the talent actually has. So for the spring, I think we're ready. We're ready for the spring. I think we got some improvements we can do, but we're ready.
Yeah, well, the best of luck to you guys in your season.
Thanks.
I know that we're going to try and definitely keep up with that conference season next spring and get some more action from you guys, but it's great to get your perspective on all the things that go on.
And thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. Well, all right, that's all the time we have for now, but thanks to you, Sam.
Thanks to Kaitlyn and Jacquie for that interview, and best of luck in your season.